Hello everyone, this is Sihan from the Research and Development Department in Market Equity, and in this video I'm going to be talking about some of the important instruments and their price movement predictions for the day, which falls on a Monday, 6th of September 2021. Let's begin with the US oil, where in the previous videos we said that unless the US oil breaks down through level 67.60, it is still moving in an upwards correctional movement, which will extend to target around level 70 to 70.50 before continuing with the downtrend. Recently, the US oil formed a peak around level 70.40, which resembles a horizontal resistance level in the 4-hour time frame, as well as the upper boundary of the downwards channel in the daily time frame, and then rebounded downwards off of it to correct, which we can see more clearly in the 1-hour time frame, and after doing so, it broke down through level 69.40, which is a horizontal support level in the 1-hour time frame, where it is currently being traded around level 68.30, which resembles a dynamic support level in the 1-hour time frame around the EMA 200. By rebounding upwards off of around the current levels, it will support the continuity of the upwards correctional movement in the 4-hour time frame as well as the uptrend in the 1-hour time frame, and will extend to target around level 69.40 before continuing with the downtrend once again, which, by breaking down through level 67.60, will confirm the continuity of the downtrend as well as the targeting of around level 65, then around level 61.75 as primary targets in the downtrend. If we notice the RSI indicator in the 4-hour time frame, then we can see that after rebounding down off of around level 70 near the overbought area, it is currently being traded between levels 40 to 50, which support the probability of rebounding upwards off of around the current levels, specifically since if we notice the RSI indicator in the 1-hour time frame, it is also moving below level 30 inside the oversold area, which further supports the rebounding upwards off of around the current levels to continue with the uptrend in the 1-hour time frame and the upwards correctional movement in the 4-hour time frame before going back to the downtrend. That was it for the US oil. Let's move on to the Nasdaq index. In the previous videos, we said that after the index formed a low around level 15,550, which was higher than the previous low that was around level 15,520, it further supports the continuity of the uptrend as well as the breaking upwards to level 15,680. If we notice the 1-hour time frame, then we can see that the index has formed a sideways movement between level 15,681, which resembles the upper boundary of the sideways movement, and 15,520, which resembles the lower boundary of the sideways movement in the 1-hour time frame. And since the index continued to respect level 15,550, it further supports the breaking upwards to level 15,680, which by breaking upwards to it will support the targeting of around level 15,740 and then around level 15,800 to 15,900 as primary targets in the uptrend in the 4-hour time frame. If we notice the RSI indicator, then we can see that by rebounding upwards off of around level 50, it supports the continuity of the uptrend in the 4-hour time frame. That was it for the Nasdaq index. Let's move on to the euro versus the British pound. As we mentioned in the previous videos, we said that by breaking upwards to level 0.8595, it will support the continuity of the uptrend in the 4-hour time frame. It will support the continuity of the uptrend in the 4-hour time frame. Recently, the pair broke upwards to level 0.8595, however it failed to hold above it and then rebounded downwards off of it to correct, and it formed an uptrend line in the 1-hour time frame, which it's recently started rebounding upwards off of it to continue with the uptrend, and this further supports the breaking upwards to level 0.8595 in order to continue with the uptrend in the 4-hour time frame as well as the medium term. By breaking upwards to level 0.8595, it will be targeting around level 0.8615 and 0.8670 as primary targets in the uptrend in the 4-hour time frame. If we notice the RSI indicator in the 4-hour time frame, then we can see that by rebounding upwards off of around level 40, it supports the rebounding upwards off of around the current levels to continue with the uptrend in the 4-hour time frame, specifically since if we look closely, we can see that the pair has formed a hammer pattern and then a bullish engulfment pattern, which reverses the previous downwards movement into an upwards movement. This supports the continuity of the uptrend in the 4-hour time frame as well as the probability of forming a low around the current levels and rebounding upwards off of it. That was it for the euro versus the British pound. Market Equity wishes you successful trading and have a nice day.